Saludos a todos and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Castlevania for the PlayStation 1 on the Xbox Live Arcade. I'm Jalisco, your host, and on the last episode we defeated the succubus. And, well, I suppose we learned a little bit more about Alucard's history. It seems his mother was, well, it seemed like crucified, but she was actually burnt to the death, burnt to death, since, well, she was kind of sort of mistaken for a witch, which I suppose it's, well, I'm not gonna say far-fetched, but
I'll guide you to meet your destiny.
well, she was mated with a vampire. I don't think the townsfolk knew that she was Dracula's wife, or else she might have got it. Worse. So let's just say they didn't know. So this episode, I tried to grab a few things that are, well, useful, I suppose. If not, why would I go for them? I think there is one boss fight in our schedule, and this is what I wanted to get beforehand. The holy symbol. Even if it says holy symbol, it's a snorkel, and it allows Alucard to be underwater without, well, dying. So let's get down here and get ourselves some items. Only one is like useful out of everything here, but still, it's always nice to grab everything you can. Especially here, this is an onyx, which you can only sell, but I suppose it's really, I suppose, expensive. But with the jewel sword, I don't think we will run into any monetary problems in the near future, unless, I suppose, you want to buy anything overly expensive. I'm aiming for the Joseph's cloak, but it's not really all that necessary. It's just like my own thing. Let's say, because I don't want to go over that again in case something unexpected happens. Hint, hint, I would die. From now that we can breathe underwater, let's head over here. There is more stuff to grab after we kill all these frogs. This is a new enemy, the fish head. It's the submarine equivalent of the the schools that I don't remember the name, that we met during near the chapel on the staircase. Oh, I don't think you actually give me anything useful. Nonetheless, I'll just kill you. Oh, resist ice. Might come in handy. If you're not as reckless as I am, I suppose this is a good thing to have. Yeah, I've been told that I'm really reckless on my way of play, since, first of all, I don't use a shield. I don't really see the need for one. I suppose here would be a nice place to have a shield, just because of those water sprouts that burns. How is that even possible? Okay, I know, because Castlevania. Sure. Let's go with that. But as I was saying, there's a lot of stuff to grab, and today we are going down there. How to ask? Well, that's why I'm telling you how to do it, so shut up and watch. Let's just first of all grab this thing. The pentagram, I don't remember what it does, but it does something. Now it's safe for us to go under the waterfall. I suppose we could have gone under it before we had the holy symbol, but it's safer now. And on the other side there's another HP up, which, believe me, will come very, very useful later on. On the next episode, I don't think I'll have the time to do it in this one. But what we came here for is this switch. Ah! Now there's a way. Something appeared near the wooden bridge. Now, the first time I played this, I thought that one was the wooden bridge, but turns out it's not. Let's just bring back the ferry because I don't want my bat to do some stupid thing. Now, I believe you needed the another power of the bat to do something that I'm about to do, but turns out you don't need anything extra to do it. This is a power. There we go. If it didn't transform you as you finish the move, it would be so more useful than the wall form. But it does use much more magic to be a bat than a wolf. So there's a way to keep flying almost non-stop. Only you get to use more magic, but you have to transform back to the bat as soon as you transform into Alucard, so you don't lose momentum. And at the same time, cast the spell movement, I suppose, so that you keep flying. Let's save right here. I don't even read the name of this place. I'm so sorry for that. But you can go back in the video and see what's the name of. I think Forgotten Mine or something like that. Okay, let's bring back the bat. I didn't want to have the bat out in case he decided to kill the skeleton before he threw the barrel. And here we have Cerberus, Guardian of Hell, and I didn't jump right. Ow. So this is a good way to kill it. Just jump on his back. Alternatively, you can wait for him to do that and try to hit him. But actually, that does cut damage. Is more effective actually than the. Whoa, that wasn't really easy. It's not as effective as a blunt damage. But well, if you want to use your mage, just use it. I don't really care, and so you shouldn't, I suppose. Another new enemy, the Salem Witch. So something wicked this way comes, I suppose. What? How did I hit her twice? I think I threw a knife. No! Son of a... Oh, goodness gracious me. Just what I wanted. This thing. Ah, it's not even useful against these things. Come on. You know what? Thank you. I need some help. Here's the demon card. To my liking, more useful than the bat card, since when the demon is leveled up enough, he will actually stick to your enemies and suck their HP. Now, on the lower levels, he will only deal damage, but when he reaches a certain level, he will have a similar effect than the Soul Steal. So Alucard will get healed by that.
A switch. Why don't I press it and see?
And yes, the only real useful out of battle thing, the only thing out of battle that this thing is useful for is that switch and that switch alone. And screw you, the missile. I'm not fighting with you. I just want to get here and get the Ring of Ares. Now this gives Alucard the power, the strength of 24 men, but drops his defense, so not really that useful right now. Might become handy later on. I hate that spell of hers. If she starts casting it, there's no way you can stop it. Now I could go down there, but I will not. I will actually head in here, and there's a teleporter. Now let's use it and go where we need to. Well, I want to go. You could go down there. I think I'm a bit underleveled. Not that I cared before, but on my test play of that part, it didn't go that well. Instead, let's just go up here. Now that we have the moon, the moon shoes, boots. I can't remember the name. Now that we can do this, it's way faster than using the bat transformation. And uses almost as much. As much MP, I'm going to say, even though I'm not really sure. But okay, so my dilemma was, oh thank God, I wanted to actually let's save before we go there. I wanted to go down, further down in the castle, because there's more stuff to get. But up here is, I think, easier than there. So I had to change my plans a little bit. So wait, where's... I think I want to go in here. I think. Yeah, okay. There's a garnet, which is solely sellable. I think there's nothing in there, but maybe I'll come back there. And I'm here, there's nothing. Let's try this. Whoa, I thought he was going to come closer. And in here, I don't really know what's in here. All right, the shortcut. So these... Wait, no, this is where I want to go. So the shortcut is... No, actually it's not. There's something in here. You could use some weapon that does whatever you want. You can... But as we all learned on the first time we used Soul Steel, everything breakable has a soul. So... Soul Steel! Yeah. There we go. Here is the sword card, which summons yet another familiar. So let's grab it, and what the sword does, when there's an enemy on screen, it will try and hit it. But at this low level, he isn't all that smart. So this is a shortcut to get us back here in the chapel. Well, near the chapel anyways. Might come in handy later. Actually, it will come in handy later, I believe. Perhaps not. So let me just get back to the save point and save. So on the next episode, let me just start with the stuff I need to say before I leave. On the next episode, we are going to be fighting 2 bosses. Yeah, we only fought 1 in this episode. I'm going to treat you with 2 since I missed an update today on Thursday. I'm going to upload twice. on Friday, so you don't have to wait much to see what happens next. Anyways, I thank you all for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment either if you like this episode or not. Jalisco, out.